Okay. So we are back. We're back for another day of sports betting. This Saturday, the 4th of October, and in this video, I'm going to share with you my top 2 bets for the games in the Premier League today. Stacked card, to be fair, Saturday and Sunday. Some good games on. We're going to be looking at the Chelsea and Liverpool game, and Arsenal and West Ham game. So 2 bet builders. I'm going to be advising to stick 2 units down on both of these. But let's recap the other day's video, as we do on every video. I was going to say yesterday's video. I believe it was the Thursday. Missed out on the Friday, to be fair, just weren't feeling the lines. But we took our first strikeout of the season. To be fair, as you can see by the record, by the units, we've been doing great. But yeah, 2 bets, 2 losses. Just move on. Honestly, it was frustrating as well, to be fair. Yeah, won't go into more detail on it, waffle on. Let's just get in the purpose for today's video. So as you can see there, the Arsenal and West Ham bet builder, I really like this. Over 1 goal for Arsenal. West Ham, do I need to say more? The defence has been absolute shocking this season. Arsenal's attacking form is really strong. I'd be very surprised if they went under that 1 goal line. Over 3 corners for Arsenal. They scored the most amount of goals in the Premier League from the corner flag last season. They're a very, very good set piece side. Over 1 card in the game when looking at the referee and looking at the 2 teams involved in today. That should that come in before the first half. Not 100%, but I'd be surprised if we went the first half without a single card being handed out. Over 3.5 shots on target for Arsenal. Again, it goes back to West Ham's defence. They've been absolutely shocking this season. No red cards in the game. Chelsea vs Liverpool. Under 3 goals in the first half. That is hit in the last past 5 fixtures between these 2 teams. Under 2 corners in the first 10 minutes. Both sides are not massively high volume in regards to corners. Definitely in the first half. They would have to be maybe a corner from a corner. I can't see 2 corners coming from 2 separate possessions. Under 1 card in the first 10 minutes. I like this line in this game, to be fair. When looking at the referee as well, his volume of cards tends to come as the game goes on. Same with both teams. Their volume with cards is more higher at the higher end of the game rather than the lower. Over 2.5 shots on target for Liverpool. Bit of a must-win game for Liverpool, but they're coming off the back of 2 defeats. I know the one was in the Champions League, but they need a bounce back today. Possibly you could look at Liverpool on the money line, but the money line's let us down like the past 2 weeks in a row, so I'm avoiding it. No red card, just goes down to the probability of the teams and the referee. So I'm going to be advising 2 units on both of these bet builders. Quite a busy weekend, maybe a separate video coming out in regards to the games across Europe and a UFC. It's a nice UFC card on tonight that I've been looking at. I'm not going to force anything on that though. If I do have something I feel confident in, that I'm sticking money down on myself, then I will create a video around that. I've recently posted some tutorials in regards to sports betting. If you go onto the playlist section of my channel, then click tutorials, you see them there. The corners one is pretty interesting. But again, if you appreciate transparency, honesty, and just results in general, feel free to subscribe. Been daily uploading lately, been really busy. It's that part of the that time of the season though where there's just a lot of volume to bet on. A little bit disappointed from the previous video. Do apologise on that, but we're still in the profit this season quite heavily. Let's try and get 2-0 today. I'm really good on the bounce back. If you caught any of my videos from last season, where we made 175 units, we had 70 more wins than losses. Not every time, but if I did have a bad day or bad like half a week or whatever, I was always being consistent and good on the bounce back. So I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.